Damn, hustling.
Welcome back to the Matrix. And understand the Matrix. You are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know down below in the comments. We actually have a better scene, I think, for you guys. Let me try to get this one. There we go. Got a little bit of... They deleted all my stuff. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He says Steelers are getting rug pulled right now. You love to see it. Can't hear you. You guys can't hear me on the, can you guys hear me on the Solnic? Or was that just then? Oh no. My bad. Can you hear me now? Good. All right, cool. Cool. We got a little bit of... just doing some setup stuff, always trying to improve TikTok. The Solana community, what's up, guys? Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can spam that like button and hit the share. What is up, y'all? Ski is busy getting that lemon water, that lemon pepper freestyle. Oh yes, sir. I love me some lemon water. Ski, what do you think about VRA can go? I got you, bro. We'll take a look at it. What up, my boy? Ski, I know you want Cloud 10 because Ohio winning. Have you done the giveaway? I have not done the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be at the end of the live stream. We're going to do some sort of contest of sorts. What up, Slim? What's up, bro? We're going to do a contest of sorts at the end of the live stream today. So that is going to be going on. Let me make sure. Okay, I got the alerts here. Let me make sure we got everything that we need. Your ranking countdown. Okay, so it looks like we got the, all right, cool. We're good. Follow and subscribe, you savages. That's right. We are doing a giveaway also because I reached, so we're going to be doing 2 giveaways and maybe 3 if we can get, so Ohio State won. We're doing a giveaway for that. We're doing 15,000 Solana giveaway, over $150 as of the time of recording, because we reached 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. Big news. And as you can see, we're at 49,772 on TikTok. So make sure you guys subscribe because guess what? We're doing another giveaway. You get a Sonic, you get a Sonic, you get a Sonic. Everybody gets a Sonic. Everybody gets a Sonic. Everybody gets a Sonic. Got over a milli Sonic on the last tip. Let's go, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Says, y'all missed an awesome portfolio review class. That went pretty well, in my opinion. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we were early anyway. So Ski was early, all right? If you pay me, I'm early, all right? Just sent you my address. Top value plays right now: Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynix, Sauce, XYO, Hee, and Crow. And I've added actually a couple of others. NXRA. NXRA I'm adding to the list. And there was another one. 200K now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How do we sound on the Solnic account, by the way? How do we sound on the Solnic account? Do we sound okay on the Solnic account? FTM. Hi, Ski. What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? All right, let's get into it right now. Let's get no good sound. Sounds good. Okay, okay. Good. Says I would have joined the portfolio if there were more than just the Solnic Trump skis. If there was more than just he's got the Trump skis. More than just if my portfolio were more. Oh, okay, I got you. Solnic price prediction. 10 cents low case. 10 cents low case. $1 medium case. $5.89 is my bull case scenario. All right, so as of the time of recording, let's get into it, y'all. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can. Don't forget Dot. Yeah, we just opened up a long on Dot. Yeah, definitely Dot. Definitely Dot. Your boy Trumpski. So as of the time of recording right now, Bitcoin is sitting at $94,000. Sitting at $94,000. We'll put this where you guys can all see. $94,000. 496. And I made a video saying that it was a local bottom was in my opinion. And I still believe that to be the case. I've given lots of supporting evidence as to why I think that that is the case. But I definitely think that this is a local bottom. I do not think that we are going any lower. Today is the full moon. Or I think it's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow's the full moon, which typically is the local bottoms. Also, the RSI is oversold at this point, especially when we zoom in on a macro time frame. Also, when we look every single time, a local bottom, what do we also get? We get a scary event. Lots of FUD that accompanies this scary event. Every single local bottom. And listen, I got news for you guys. Never, ever, 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 ever is a local bottom going to feel good. Never is it going to feel like, my God, this feels amazing. Is everyone ready? Never. It's never going to feel like that. It's always going to be scary every stinking time. On my mama, on my hood. Ski, did you see that XRP pump today? I did not. We'll take a look at XRP. We shall take a look at XRP as well. So it's never going to feel good. And this is the big sort of FUD news that has happened. And just with all of the technical reasons, I believe that it is a local bottom. Okay. So the big news, of course, is Silk Road. The United States confiscated all the Bitcoin, 69,370 Bitcoin, over $6.5 billion worth, and they have been authorized to sell it. But the crazy part about the story is, they were authorized to do so in December of 2024. So why were we just hearing about it January 9th of 2025? Why? They were authorized December of 30, but we're just now hearing about it January 9th, 2025. Doesn't make too much sense. Confiscated from who? Silk Road. Silk Road. The black market, aka. But here's the deal. Here's the long story short. This is not going to be sold on the market. This isn't like this is going to Coinbase and we have selling pressure. That's not what's happening. That's not what's going to happen. That's not what's been happening. Thank you for the GGs, Jordan, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Okay, so what this is an over-the-counter sell while the market was closed. Very peculiarly, the stock market was closed. Jimmy Carter's death, they were mourning the loss of Jimmy Carter. So sad. And the stock market was closed. Bitcoin was open. And we have this crazy, scary FUD news. Have we ever had another moment like that? Have we had another moment where every other market is closed, Bitcoin is open, and there's a crazy amount of scary FUD? Has there ever been a moment like that? I would say yes. I would say yes, we have. Germany and Mt. Gox selling their Bitcoin. July 4th, everything is closed. Local bottom. Local bottom. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. Every stinking time. All right. And the crazy part is, too, when we zoom in on the 1 hour. By the way, at this point, we've had multiple days of support here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of support. Let me zoom over here. 5 days of support in a row at this range, and we could not get below it. This is beautiful news. Beautiful news. On the daily RSI, we're about to have a cross to the upside. Again, wonderful news. But when we zoom in even further, we've had a clear divergence. What is a divergence? What is a divergence? Crashing together, crashing, selling climax down here at 12, and then this starts rising as this is continuing to fall. That is a divergence. That's what a bottom looks like. This would happen at a bottom or a top. A divergence is a sign of change. That's what we've gotten. Did you actually look at pinned link yet? No, I have not. I've not looked into it. Not enough data. And I feel like I have my players for the most part. What part of Cleveland are you from? I am from, I'm not actually from Cleveland. I did live in Cleveland for a short time. When I was a kid, I lived in Cleveland, and I lived in Parma, just outside of Cleveland. Danny boy, thank you for the lightning, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What is this? We're looking at Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart right now. Everyone says that, but doesn't do research. I have no interest in a coin that just launched, bro. I have no interest in a coin that just launched. None. Zero. Not even a little bit. Because I am a technical analyst. And if I don't have technical data, I have nothing to look at. So no, I don't have any interest in a brand new coin. I am a technical analyst, and even on the 1 hour chart, there's not enough data. But I'll tell you, this isn't even the right chart. It's a marketplace for coins like Robinhood. Okay, that's great long term, but I still don't think it's a play right now. Great news long term. But even on the 1 hour chart, I'm telling you, this does not look good to me. This looks like distribution. Looks like real signs of weakness. That doesn't mean it can't have 3, 4, 5 face melting runs. Absolutely in the cards. But I'm not interested in a coin that's brand new. I'm just not. This is not enough data for me. This is the daily chart. It's just not enough data for me. Because I cannot project what it's going to do. And I don't like projecting what it's going to do, especially when I have the ability to do that. I love when newbies want you to chart some project that just started. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, guys. Do you think it will reject from 102? It's possible. Realistically, Bitcoin has been ranging between 92,000 and 108,000, but the basic parts of the move is like 103,000. So definitely possible. Definitely possible, but I actually think the next leg up is probably getting us to where we're trying to go, which is 118,000. What's up? Can we get a market update, bro? Are you not entertained? Is this not enough for you? Do we sound good on the Solnic? 2025 honest prediction for Solnic. 10 cents is my low case scenario. $1 is my medium case scenario. $5.89 is my bull case scenario. Have you seen the updated roadmap, sir? V, have you seen the updated roadmap? I would imagine you have not. Here is the updated roadmap. JBZ, thanks for becoming a member, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Here's the updated roadmap for Solnic. And I'll show you guys. All right, we have... we've already created the Dolphin Group. This is already checked. In March, in between here, you're going to be able to buy Solnic using a Google account. The biggest exchange in the world, the most users in the world, Google. You'll be able to buy Solnic directly using Gmail. End of story, period. In April, we're creating our own stablecoin. In June, we're creating our own swap app similar to Radium, Jupiter, all these things. BYOB, what it means to be your own bank. Why is it so important to me to be your own bank? And in August, you're going to be able to lend. You're going to be able to borrow. You're going to be able to stake. You're going to be able to liquidity mine. You're going to be able to do all of the tools that the banks have. You're going to be able to access these tools. You're going to be able to access these tools. And speaking of being your own bank and why this is so important to me, speaking of being your own bank and why this is so important to me, we have Solnic has a documentary, a feature documentary. Let me know another coin sub $10 million market cap that has a feature documentary coming out. Here's the trailer. A feature documentary that is coming out. Here's the trailer.
Numbers and their confidence gets affected.
BYOB.
Ping-ponging back off each other.
People are seeing this, and those memories of fear are coming back.
So back in 2008, the banking sector, everyone kind of knows about that, but the other side of the story that's not really talked about is these small Midwestern towns were just crushed. And there was... I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Maybe I will if I decide to use the bathroom, but feature documentary. A full team, cinematographers, editors, sound, and we're going over the story of what 2008 did to my hometown, what 2008 did to my family, to me, to my mom, everything, and what it means to me to BYOB, to be your own bank, and why it's so important to me. So you ask me, what is my reasonable prediction? Be reasonable, Ski. I'm being as reasonable as I can be. Let me know another sub 10 million market cap that's coming out with the feature documentary. Let me know another sub $10 million market cap that is creating their own DeFi swap app. Let me know their own sub $10 million market cap coin that is coming out with their own stable coin. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'll buy it right now. Let me know. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, you savage. I want a Sonic shirt. That's going to be coming out soon as well.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeah! Thanks for the hat and mustache, bro. Thank you, Shots Hammer, for the money gun.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Don't buy this garbage, not enough data? Okay, you want data? You want data? I'll give you data. How about a year? How about a year of higher highs and higher lows on the weekly chart? Not enough data. Not enough data. This is what a lot of data looks like. A year of daily, weekly, higher highs, higher lows on the weekly chart. Bro's hating. Because this is what the project he wanted me to look at was. I just said it's not enough data for me to give you an analysis. I'm trying to be fair to you. But if you want me to keep it a buck, this is what I think, for real. I'm trying to be nice. This is what I think for real. Right here. But let's do the weekly chart on this one. Does this look like enough data to you? Here's the weekly chart. Come on now. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Facts are facts. Here's the weekly chart for Solnic. Let me know a $10 million market cap that has a weekly chart that looks like that. I'll buy it right now. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be a hater. Facts are facts. Numbers don't lie. You want to put them side by side? Let's put them side by side. And let's talk about enough data. You want enough data? Let's look at enough data. Don't run away now. All right, so here's the one versus mine. Tell me which one looks like more data. Tell me which one looks like that looks more interesting to you. You let me know. Not enough data. Get out of here, bro. Come on now. You let me know. Not enough data. I try to be nice too, bro. I try to be nice and be like, you know, I don't think there's just enough data. It's not for me. You want me to keep it a buck? I'll keep it a buck. This looks like distribution to me. That's what it is. Here it is. This is what's next for pin link. That's what's next. So there you go. Can it have more legs? It probably will. Certainly will. After it does about a 65% correction. If that's fine with you, then go by all means. If you like that, then go ahead, bro. It's already down. How much is it already down? It's already down 60% right now. Come on. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started, bro. Scammer active in the Solnic chat pretending to be the Solnic dev. Where at? Are you talking about on the Telegram? Jeff? Do you think the LA fires could be a black swan event that tanks the markets? Well, by definition, no. Because if it was, it would have already have happened. You see what I'm saying? Like, by very definition, a black swan is an event that cannot be foreseen. It would be an event that would boom and like this is how a black swan happens. Listen, there is a notion. Scammer got booted. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. I took care of it. Thank you, Irish Dano. You savage. Appreciate you, brother.
But the cream will rise.
All right,
to
let's
the
just
top.
click on So, okay, let's talk about black swans for a moment. Okay, let's talk about black swans. This is good. I think actually Ethereum is pretty good value here, Go Blue. All right, let's talk about black swans for a moment, okay? So there is a notion, right, that like the chart is going to be going like this, just chopping sideways and up, right? And then there's going to be an event right here that happens, like let's call it the fires, whatever. There's an event that happens, and then the market will react. I have news for you guys. That's not how it happens, okay? I have seen enough black swans to know that this is how a black swan actually happens. All right? I'm going to tell you exactly how a black swan happens actually. Okay? So, you're going to be chopping up sideways, boring, blah, blah, blah. The markets are going to fall off a cliff. Boom! And then it's going to, like, do this. And then, like, I don't know, a day later, they'll be like, well, this event happened. But the market already moved. The market already did its thing. It's probably already recovered. Pump back over 250. Yeah, I think our drum gets over 250. Yeah, I think so. This is how a black swan actually plays out. It's not the other way around. People think that the news is going to happen here and we're going to figure out about it. That's not how it happens. The chart will move. People will not understand why. And then a day later, there will be a reason why it happened. But the market's already done its thing. And I got a secret for you. A black swan is market manipulation by the apex predators. And then there will be a story as to why they just manipulated the markets. That is the truth. But this idea that the chicken comes before the egg, or the egg becomes before the chicken, is not true. By very definition, we will not be able to predict a black swan. So if you're thinking that it's going to be the California fires, I have news for you. It is not, because by very definition, it is an event that no one can predict or foresee coming. And the market would have, if it would have been listen, I got honest to God, if it would have been the fires, if that would have been the event, the market would have already done this and then the fires. That's how it goes. All right. I have this whole chart. The chart is called Trade the News and You Will Lose, right? If you have in your brain that the narratives are going to guide you as to what you should do, you are going to get wrecked. I promise you. All right, here is this is kind of was a black swan a little bit, honestly. This was definitely a black swan right here. Japan cutting the rates and then immediately the next day reversing their decision. You see what I'm talking about? This is real life. This isn't me like making shit up. Oh, here we go. This isn't your boy Ski like just making shit up like, okay guys, hear me out. Here's what I think. No. This real life happened. Japan cut their rates, interest rates. We had a major crash. And then the next day, they said, oopsies, I'm a Sagittarius. Just kidding. The next day. You want to talk about market manipulation? That's what a black swan looks like. It's a massive dip and then V-bottom out of there. Show me the charts and I will tell you the news. That's right. APU token running hard. I'm not sure what's going on. Bullish. I'll take a look at it. Hey, quick question. Newbie, probably. So I asked about Suki. Have a crash spike. If I have a limit buy set way down low, would it have to complete during a flash crash? Yes. It would have to touch. If you have a limit order. Okay. So, okay. Let's just we'll do this one. All right. So if you have a limit, so you have a market order. Oh my God. So you have market orders. I know my handwriting is beautiful. And you have a limit. Okay, and he's talking about trading. A market order means it's getting executed right now, no matter the price. A limit order means that you have an order and it will get filled. You will do an order at X price. It will not happen unless X stipulation is met. And once X stipulation is met, it will then buy this. That's a limit order. So if you have a limit order on Suki, for instance, at X price, it's not going to get filled unless it reaches here. Not a second before. Not a second before. Okay. Let's see if I missed anybody. Hey, Ski, bought comp because the chart looked good. What do you think? We'll take a look, Team Money. Can you check our chart out? Yeah, I think Ethereum is good value right now. All right. Top value plays right now. Solana, H&T, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, XYO, Hee. My view on Solana chart is it needs one more correction to 0.005. I disagree. There is no gaps in the market for Solana. That's your opinion. And you are entitled to it. But I disagree. Especially with how we've been trading at 8 million for weeks, months. 8 million support. Crow, FTM, NXRA. Is the bull run over? The bull run has not even started yet, my friend. The bull run has not even started yet, my friend. Hey, Ski, how do you figure out upside potential versus downside risk of a token? Example with Sui. How can you be so sure? Because everyone is so sure that it's over. That's how. Every other content creator is telling you right now that the bull market's over and we're cooked. All season is canceled. We're cooked. That's how I'm sure. And here's what everyone told you. So, and it always happens in a scary moment. Everyone comes out the woodworks and says, it's over, we're cooked, it's canceled. Okay? Everyone told you when Japan cut their rates that this was the worst bull market in history at $49,000 Bitcoin. They said, Bitcoin, the bull run is canceled. Alt season is canceled. We're not going any higher. It's over. We can't possibly survive economic conditions like this. A recession? Are you kidding me? And you're talking about a bull run? Are you out of your gourd? Not a single influencer is saying the bull run is over. Bro, you are capping. You're watching the right people. Everyone that I'm seeing is saying that it's canceled. Germany, Mt. Gox. Every single influencer said the bull market's over. We can't go any higher. The war in Israel. Okay, I'll say all of retail, which is also influencers. There is no such thing as smart influencers or smart retail. There's just retail and there's institutions, and that's it. Is the VChain, it depends on the algorithms. Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe you've set up a nice algorithm, bro. Is VChain going to 30 cents? I think so. Zillica thoughts. Is VRA a good chart? VChain is the worst investment. Small potatoes. I don't know, bro. Official sponsor of... All right, so let's talk about the upside potential, downside risk. The worst investment. Okay, so let's be honest. Okay, so what do we have here? Not counting all of this over here. He says it's the worst investment. Not counting all of this trading, which, by the way, is the same. You see how that's all the same number? So if you count all of it, which I'm not going to. If you count all of it, it is 2,334 days of support. 2,000 days of support. But just from right here, it is 1,000 days of support. So what does that mean? Does that mean that it's possible to get below there? It is possible. Anything in the matrix is possible. But the probability is very low that you get below this. So your downside risk is 35%, in my opinion, for VChain. And your upside potential minimum is 15 to 20 cents. So downside risk, everything will retrace. Even XRP last time, they said it was dead. Guess what it went to? It went to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Everyone said it was dead. In 2021, it went to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. So minimum, you're looking at a 3x, 3.5x to 35% downside risk. I will take those odds all day, twice on Sunday. 10x. The upside potential as what you're risking to lose. That's not even price discovery. That's not even getting to an all-time high. That is just a dead cat bounce. Let me know where that exists in the stock market. Let me know where that exists anywhere. Let me know where that exists anywhere. But I see a scenario where VChain gets over 60 cents. So worst case scenario, you're risking 35% for a upside of a 3.5x. Best case scenario, you're risking 35 cents for a 13x. Let me know where that exists anywhere. Anywhere. Just wasn't sure. Think about API 3. I think API 3 is pretty solid. A little bit of inflation, but not a crazy amount. Correct bull market for alt hasn't started or peaked yet. I agree. What needs to happen for you to start getting bearish? What needs to happen for me to start getting bearish? I would be concerned if the structure body daily started closing below 90,000. I would be concerned. Something like that. It would cause me to reevaluate my current position. So, and I'm not even talking about a wick. It could wick and that would be fine. But what I mean is like, so a wick and then out of here, whatever. I don't care about that at all. Not even a little bit. But what I'm talking about is, what would need to happen for Bitcoin to make me bearish? I would want to see like body candles below 90K. And then fighting to get above it. That would be a bad sign. That would be a sign for me to look for more evidence. Thank you for the GGs and the hat and mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
But I don't anticipate this to happen. I don't think that this is happening. There's no signs of this happening. Follow and subscribe, you savages. Can you make my blood pump hard and pull up NCT and ASM? Gotcha, bro. Thanks, Ski. You're the best. No, you're the best. Daily candles. Body. As in on the daily chart. As in, when I'm talking about daily body candles, let's zoom in and I'll show you exactly what I mean. All right. So this right here, let's pull this over here so everyone can see it. So this is one whole candle right here. Let's just zoom it all around. This is one whole body candle. Oh boy. I am quite the artist. So this is all one whole candle. And then down here is the wicks. I don't care about wicks. Wicks are fake outs. Wicks are Allen Iverson crossovers. Wicks are Barry Sanders, jukes. That's what wicks are. I do not care about wicks. And I don't even care about if the body were to get like this below the line in the sand. What I mean is the entire body candle is below the number. And then it cannot get above it. Specifically, it would be a number of like, you trade down here, you come back up. Let's say this is 90K. And then you get a body candle like this below the line. That would be concerning to me. That would make me definitely look for supporting evidence for bearishness, for sure. But I don't see that. I don't see that in the charts. I don't see that anywhere, really. I don't believe that to be happening. I don't think that's what's happening. This is not my thesis. This is not my theory. Can you let us know when you start getting concerned? I absolutely will. And it will be a hated video. I promise you. People will hate the video. They're like, this guy's bearish. Are you kidding me? Miss out if you want to. Nana boo boo. Stick your face in doo doo. Ha 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 ha. Says I have 107,000 Solanic, but I don't see a max supply. I'm a beginner. 100% of Solanic supply is circulating. It's 939 million. You can find it on Dex Tools. I cannot pull up Dex Tools. Every time I pull up Dex Tools, TikTok suspends my live, so we're not going to do that. But you can find it on dextools.io. Chart is bigger on TikTok too. In my opinion, it would be safe to just invest HBAR, XRP, Link, XLM, Safe Zones, Shiba. The sentiment is stable now. Half of the videos on my YouTube are saying the cycle is over. Yeah, I agree, Chris. See, Chris knows what's up. See, Chris knows what's up. I agree with you. The sentiment is terrible. The vibes are bad. This is good news. Great news. All right, let's look at Jordan's coins. What was it? Big Rob, thanks for the W and the lightning, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
The overall sentiment is terrible. This is what you want. This is great, fantastic news. The vibes are up, bro. All right, NCT looks pretty good to me. This is touching just slightly above the 236, so very flirting with excellent value. I would say 4.5 cents is excellent value. We're at 5 cents, so potato, pretty damn good value. Retracement takes you to about 12 cents. Parabolic takes you to about 41 cents. Bitcoin top prediction, $138,000 is my medium case scenario. 207,000 is my bull case scenario. I think that maybe Bitcoin does another 1x from here. I don't think Bitcoin's the play unless you're holding Bitcoin for 20 years. Which I am. I'm buying Bitcoin right now for my kids. But as far as me buying Bitcoin right now for the next 12 months, I don't think that that's the play. I think it has a 1x left in it. You know, but with that 1x, right? So let's talk about that for a second because that's good. That's a good point. All right. So with that 1x, if we compare it, you know, to the rest of the market, I just did this. And so what we've kind of seen already is Bitcoin has mostly been the showstopper. It's been the most profitable to the upside, right? It went first. And so I think that we're somewhere in this scenario right here. This is where I think that we're at. Bitcoin finally breaks out after trading sideways for years. And then it back tests the prior range and reaccumulates for a little bit. So from here to here was all Bitcoin. This was all about Bitcoin. And that's what we've had, in my opinion. It's been all about Bitcoin. Once we back tested the prior range, and then Bitcoin did, guess what? What did Bitcoin do from this back test? This is when the vibes were awesome, by the way. From the back test, Bitcoin did another 1x. But this from June or January of 2021 until April of 2021, this is when the vibes were awesome. This is when it was everyone was a crypto expert. But in reality, Bitcoin only did another 1x. And that's sort of what I predict. Bitcoin's going to do another 1x from here. But the key takeaway is, and I've already circled it because we just talked about this on our call earlier. All of this is when the actual life-changing money happened. A 1x isn't life-changing money. Chainlink will reach 50K. 50K what? If you have if you have $5,000 maybe worth of Chainlink. Chainlink will get to $80 to $180. I like XLM, XRP, HBAR, Shiba, Pepe, VChain, BAT. I know I should have bought Suki. Floki. What? Why think about AI coins? I assume you're asking me what I think about AI coins. I think it's a narrative. I think it's a buzzword. I don't think it's real. Like actual, literal, sentient, artificial intelligence. All right, hold on. Let's back up. What are my thoughts on AI coins? Here they are. I think that it's buzzwords. I think it's catchy. I don't think it's real. I think that the narrative is 10x ahead of the potential and the actual technology. I think that we're a decade away from actually doing the real thing. And two things can be true at one time. I think that they're probably going to do well because here's the deal. Price equals supply plus demand. If people think that it's doing something, that's all that matters. Price does not equal what it's actually doing. Price equals supply plus demand. The only ones that I even think right now, as of the time of recording, have the even potential over the course of some years to do the real thing that they're trying to do is Flux and Dynex. Those are the ones I think that have the computational power necessary to do the real thing. But I think that the narrative is ahead of the technology. And I think that the coins will probably do very well. Two things can be true at one time. The narrative is ahead of the technology. And the ROI is probably going to be very well on a lot of this narrative. Do you think Flux has bottom? Yes, I think that Flux has bottom. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Tars AI, you like it? Bitcoin fear and greed is 52. Yes. And okay, so that's a good point. So Bitcoin, the fear and greed index is at 52. Okay. And technically this is neutral, right? This is technically neutral for Bitcoin's fear and greed. All right. It's actually at 48. So Bitcoin, the fear and greed right now is at 48. And this is technically neutral. Except when you put it in the context, because context is king. Context is everything. When you put it in context of a month ago, we were at 87 and now we're at 48. That is a lot of fear. Very quickly. Okay, so in the context of where we were versus where we are, by the way, we're at the same exact price. Literally within $2,000. So when we look, 88, fear and greed, 1 month ago, 98,496. That was the price. Because what? Nothing quite like price action creates sentiment. The vibes were awesome because we had just went from 70K to 90K in a week or two, right? And then what are we right now? $96,000. $900. We're 2,000 off and people are freaking out. Are you kidding me? The vibes are off, y'all. Good news. Great news. You've been saying this for years. How Bitcoin moves first. You're the most consistent influencer, and I've learned so much from you. Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm not perfect, but I try to be consistent. I try to bring my A game. I try to be as reasonable, logical as I possibly can be. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I show up every day and I try to do my best, and I try to be as consistent as I can for each and every one of you guys. And my goal in all of this is not to be your guys' savior or like, oh my God, what's next, Ski? Help us, please. That's not my goal. My goal is to teach you how to fish. My goal is to teach you how to fish, and we can feast together rather than me fish for you. Where are you going after the ban? Again, I think that that's FUD. I don't think that that's really going to happen. I have a sneaky suspicion that Magical Fairy Dust will figure out a way to, hooray, problem solved. I will have a VPN, and then, hey, I'm in a different country. That's number one. But I'm live on YouTube right now. YABOYSKEY. That's my other main platform. We just crossed 15,000 subscribers over there. So if you're worried about the TikTok ban, if I want to fudge you, it'd be like, oh my God, they're gonna ban TikTok, please. Ah! I'm not gonna do that. But you can, if you want to support my work on YouTube, you can do that at your boy Ski. YABOYSKEY. Do you think Dynex has bottom? I do think that Dynex has bottom. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. What's up? Make sure I didn't miss nobody on the Solnic. How do you guys like this? Do you guys like this better? The ones who normally watch on the Solnic account, do you like the dual screen plus? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I actually have we got a high quality mic over here. I don't know if it's better or not. Win Pap. Win giveaway at the end of the live stream. We're going to do a contest. So make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share so other people can spam that like button. By the way, we're going to do another giveaway. So there's 2 giveaways. I'm just like Oprah Winfrey. You get a Sonic. You get a Sonic. Everyone gets a Sonic. So we have one because we reached 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. There's another one because Ohio State, I'm a big Buckeye fan. Ohio State won. And I said there's going to be a giveaway. So there's going to be a giveaway. And guess what? Once we reach 50,000, which by the way, we're right there, bro. We could do it tonight. We could do it during this live stream. 50,000 followers on TikTok. We're going to do 50,000 Solnic giveaway. says, Ski, don't run away from the smoke. I want to bet that Soba will outperform Solnic. What do you want to bet? Listen, I'm going to say this. I have respect for, I got respect for, my God, Crypto Bastard. He's been at the front for a long time. I know it's hard work. So I got respect for it. It's been here for almost a year now. Most projects don't make it to past 90 days. Got respect for it. I think that he will probably get to a $100 million market cap at some point sooner or later. But what do you want to bet, bro? What do you want to bet? We're not cut from the same cloth. Yes, way better. You still think Theta can hit 40? To be honest, it's louder on the other account. Is it too quiet on this one? Is that what you're saying? Because I can turn up the volume. I'm just worried about it distorting and peaking. But we can turn it up. I can make it a little bit closer. Let's bring it in a little bit. We'll start like that. If all max supply is circulating, should I not buy it? Listen, price equals supply plus demand. If all max supply is circulating, you know what that means? That means that there's zero inflation forever. In my opinion, that is ideal. I look for tokens that have low to no inflation. No inflation is better than low inflation. Right? So why does the US dollar suck? Why does it keep going down in value? Because they're dumping supply. If a cryptocurrency does this too, some cryptos dump supply. How much longer do you think we're going to chop? By February, I think that we're going to be a leg higher. Any further dip in the market, as in below 90K? No. Link to YouTube. The link is in my description. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, we'll pin this. How about that? We'll just do this real quick. La 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 la. La 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 la. There we go. Copy. I'll give you the link. How about that? Add a source. And I'll say, what are we going to, should we fearmonger? Do you guys want that? Oh, please. They're going to ban TikTok. Ah, help us. So there you go. Make this a little bit smaller. There you go. That should work. Can Sonic Entertainment sue Sonic for copyright? No. Who are they going to sue? It's decentralized. And FTM is literally calling their coin Sonic. There's way worse of egregious offenders. But yeah. It's decentralized. I did not create it. Who are they going to sue? All right, is that better? 140, yeah, 40 for Theta, yes. Is that better on, we made it a little bit closer. I can make it a little bit louder if you guys want on the Sonic one. Way better? Okay, cool. 200,000 Sonic, how much to be a dolphin? You need 1 million to be a dolphin, but sooner or later, Mario, 200,000 will make you a whale. That's my opinion. Let me pull back up the other chart. Sounds fine. Ski to the listeners. There's a volume button on the side of your phone that work. I think Kevin O'Leary is trying to buy TikTok. Need him to save us. I don't need a savior, bro. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Even if TikTok burns and dies, I don't need a savior. You thinking 2 to 5x for Solnic? No. When have I said that? Listen. NJT. I love you, brother. But I promise you, Solnic, and listen, let me preface, I have respect for Crypto Bastard. I have respect for Soba. I think that they're sooner or later, they're probably going to get to a $100 million market cap. They've been doing wonderful things. Wonderful things. And I promise you they're not doing this. They're not coming out with a stablecoin. Crypto Bastard's probably very capable, but I don't think he's sitting down writing thousands of hours of code like I am. Thousands of lines of code. They're not making a swap app like Radium and Jupiter that you're going to be able to stake, lend, borrow, yield, liquidity mine. That's not happening. Casino's not coming out. Feature link documentary is not coming out. It's not coming out. Which will let you... This is a feature link documentary. There was kind of 3 things that took place all at the same time. Which I'm going to let you guys watch because I got to use the bathroom.
And they're seeing these big negative numbers and their confidence gets affected.
They are ping-ponging back off each other.
People are seeing this and those memories of fear are coming back.
So back in 2008, the banking sector, everyone kind of knows about that, but the other side of the story that's not really talked about is these small Midwestern towns were just crushed. And there was kind of 3 things that took place all at the same time. You had the banking sector, you had the opioid crisis, and people were losing their job.
The market didn't work. It broke down. The machines broke down.
Fear came back into the market in a very big way.
The opioid crisis in the country has gotten so bad that drug overdoses are killing more people in car wrecks.
Our family got caught up in that one too.
Our family got caught up in that too, right?
Yes,
Do you think that it was they were 2 separate issues happening at the same time, or do you think that one issue really magnified the other?
I'm not really sure. I think a lot of people gave up and started using drugs just because they didn't have any hope.
We have a very, very bad problem with opioid addiction right here in our own city. And I know I'm not the only one blind with this, so somebody has to do something. We're losing our kids to drugs.
So out of this worry, we have something called the Bitcoin, but it's a total outgrowth of people starting to get worried about these currency crises, debt crises.
First, I have to give Bitcoin creators credit. At least they know enough not to trust fiat money that's controlled by our government.
When you were growing up, everybody kind of just thought you were a dreamer, but you weren't just a dreamer. You had an imagination and you had a want, and you had a desire that just never quit. And what I see today is that desire still there.
All right, so BYOB, that is the documentary, the feature length documentary that's coming out. Be Your Own Bank, and what it means to me to be your own bank. Why is it so important that Solnic creates these products of giving regular people the access and the ability to have access to all of the tools that all of the banks have. Because this is where big banks left me, my family, my hometown. This is where big pharma left me, my family, my hometown. So this is why it's so important to me to be your own bank. And that this exists for all of us. So there you go. That's not happening for any coin, period. Solnic, 1 of 1, that's it. Just checked out. He says Sonic. I think you meant Solnic. The problem is Solana keeps shutting down. Well, We already have a solution. We're already on base and AVAX. Next. And not on big exchanges. That's an opportunity. 1, not a problem. 2, March of 2025, you will be able to buy Solana on Gmail using a Gmail account. End of story. Who has more users? Gmail or Coinbase? Gmail or Binance? You let me know. Next. What else? What else? Throw them at me, bro. What else? What's happening at XRP right now? So there you go. What will Solana do if Solana will do a double? How will that affect the price of Solana? Yeah, extremely positive. That is, just like I say that Bitcoin is the son of the market, just like I say that, Solana is the son of all the Solana coins. So if Solana rises, guess what? Everything else is going to feel the heat of that. You said, when you said 5 earlier, which is it? Irish Dano's got the clip. Good morning. Hey, Ski. Can you do TA on DOT? I got you, bro. Why are alts still bleeding? Because Bitcoin was bleeding. Working on 500k Solana coins now. Yeah, NJT. Listen, we're not talking 2 to 5x here. We're talking 200 to 500x. I'm not telling you tomorrow. I'm not telling you next week. I'm not telling you next month. I'm not even telling you next year. So there you go. Let me cook, man. Let me cook, damn it. Let me cook. All right, everyone keeps asking about XRP. Let's look at XRP. Let me cook, damn it. Give me some time, man. What's happening with XRP, Ski? Any changes on the ROI list? Yes, I've added a couple. I've added NXRA, FNT, DOT. Where do you think Bitcoin hits in 2025? 207,000. XRP is consolidating in 1 hour. So this looks pretty good. It looks like it's found support off of the 20 moving average. That's good news. We're back at the 618 retracement. So just like Bitcoin got to the 618, this is the decider. Are we going into price discovery? Are we getting to get rejected? This is the decider. This is the retracement. So there's 2 options. That's it. You either get rejected and you come back lower, or you break above. That's it. So we're at the deciding point right now for XRP. The next leg, in my opinion, and I've said this since 30 cents. I've been saying my target for XRP is $5 to $14. That's my target. That is still my target to this day. But the next leg takes us to about $5. How does Cardano look like? It looks very good. Is Solana only available on Radium? No. It is available on Radium, but it's also available on Jupiter. It's also available on Phantom. It's also available on Soulflare. It's also available on Seto X. It's also available on Coinbase Wallet, Crypto.com Wallet. It's available on Base. It's available on AVAX. My God. And we're looking to do more chains as well. What's your price prediction on Parm Gaming Token? Do you think the rebrand from Phantom was bearish or bullish? Anything Sonic is bullish. I've added the my God. That's all, folks. My God. Somebody help me. Help me! Please! Zilliqa, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. So down here at the bottom is YouTube. If I wanted to fear monger and you'd be like, oh my god, they're gonna ban TikTok, please. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But if you want to support my work over on YouTube, you can do so. It's down there at the bottom. 88 looks really good. Actually, pretty damn similar chart to XRP. It's just a little bit lower, aka more value, much closer to the 236. I think that XRP gets to $6 to $8. Don't say what, bro? What do you want me to say? What's the next leg up for Swan? Like $25 million market cap? That was before everything. I mean, yeah, the next micro leg definitely 25 million. All right, let's look at Para, and then Zilliqa. Yeehaw! Thanks for the hat and mustache, Big D. Joey, thanks for the rose in the hat and mustache. Did I miss you? Crypto Trend, thanks for the heart puffs. Yes, savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Crypto My River says, I want to know more about portfolio reviews. Can I ask you questions? Yes. Okay, so I do consultations. I just did one. I did a group one today. Anybody, is Dano and Coffee in here? How was that? How would you rate the value on that? That comes with a portfolio review. And we do an hour call. But really, we did an hour and a half call. But I do offer that for an individual as well. But the group is a little bit less. 5 stars. 10 out of 10. There's not enough data on this one, bro. I would say that this looks like accumulation to me, like a bottom is forming. I mean, it's below the launch price. I would say that this is a pretty safe bottom, to be honest, relatively. Retracement is 6 cents. Cali XT, thanks for the lightning, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Thoughts on LCX? $1 to $2, pretty good value for LCX in my opinion. Good buy on Ondo, or wait till January 18th. For me personally, bro, I'm waiting for the bear market to buy Ondo. I will be buying Ondo in the bear market. I don't think it's an excellent value right now. Rose chart, top blue chip value play right now. Let's look at Zilliqa before I forget. Because my man been waiting patiently. Paul, thanks for the Paul Panthers. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Says, thanks for the signal on DOT today. Says, we have 36 trillion in debt. We definitely hitting a recession, like Alex said. Okay, here's the deal. You are correct. That's true. We will. 100%. It will 100% happen. But is it happening in 2025? I would argue no. What is the longest lagging indicator? Fundamentals. Fundamentals is the longest lagging indicator. The market can stay irrational far longer than you can stay solvent. Who is the best bear who bet on fundamentals? The best bear that bet on fundamentals was Michael Burry. He shorted the market in 2008 at the top. Except not really. He found a fundamental flaw in the market. The 2008 financial crisis, the real estate bubble. He spotted this flaw, fundamentally incorrect. He was correct. It was incorrect. It was a bubble. It needed to come down. And when did he short the market? 2005. What happened for 2.5 years? He was wrecked. So is $36 trillion a good thing? Is that a bubble? Is it going to bust? Will there be a recession? Yes, absolutely. 2029 is my prediction. If you get to the 0.236, I think it's excellent value. Zilliqa looks really good to me. This is a nice accumulation phase right in here. Very strong charts. 0.5 is the 12 cents parabolic. Price discovery 34 cents. Pretty good risk to reward value in my opinion. Very good risk to reward value in my opinion. Come on, Ski! What do you want, bro? What do you want from me? Oh. What are you waiting for? Can you check Onyx, bro? Share your thoughts. Got you. Ski, tell me when to sell and I will take you fishing. That work? All right, that works. I'll tell you when I'm selling. How about that? I have a strong feeling you're going to make me millionaire before 2026. Well, it wouldn't be me that made you a millionaire. It would be you that made you a millionaire. Not me. I'm just your shaman. I'm just your bearded shaman to help guide you in your journey. You're the one that did it though, not me. You took the action. I am just some guy in my basement broadcasting to you live on your phone. That's it. I'm just your bearded shaman. You are the one that took the action, not me. I found a new project. Can you tell me a little bit about it? I don't know anything about it. I could look at it. XCN looks really good. Really strong to me. Really strong looking chart. Let me cross-reference the inflation on this. Potential for inflation, 63%, but not actual, not yet. So I would keep an eye on that. Retracement is about a penny. Price discovery parabolic is about 4 cents. Sage Universe thoughts. I have no thoughts. How much for a portfolio review? We just did a group consultation, which I talked about every single live stream. That was 12,000 Solnick, and that came with the portfolio review. But if you want a consultation, you can send me a DM for that. I'll be doing a group one, which is going to be less expensive than the one-on-one. We'll be doing another one in 2 weeks from now. I haven't even set up the link yet, but we just did the one, and it went very well, in my opinion. Lots of good value was generated. But I'll be doing like separates. I'll be doing like individual one-on-one video call with a portfolio review, and I'll be doing a group consultation, which also comes with a portfolio review. We'll probably be doing one of those every week, maybe every couple of weeks, depending on demand. But they do come with a portfolio review. And that's 12,000 Solnick is for the group. Good time to DCA more in the market? I think so. That's what I'm doing. I went on a buying spree this morning. Who is up in my Telegram because of my buying sprees and your action? Already. Cool Flips. Thank you for the let him cook, bro. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
TA on M. So this clearly looks like distribution. This looks like perhaps you're selling climax. Let me see if I can find a better chart for this. Rose prediction, $1 to $2. So this is clearly distribution right here. I think that this is perhaps you're selling climax. There's lots of support here. Now, selling climax is a hard one to point out, but best case, this is what you got. Best case, in my opinion. Right now, in the very short term. In the medium term, after accumulation is done, we would look for different. What you want to see is just sideways and boring. That's a good sign. You want to see this coin going sideways and boring. Retracement. I'm going to give you percentage. There's too many zeros. Is about a 3x. Parabolic is a 14x. So sideways and boring is what you want to see out of this thing. How do you get into your Telegram? 2 NFTs. Get you lifetime access. Also, if you do a consultation, lifetime access. TIA, please. I got you, bro. What do we got? FID. Says the brand new coin. I don't like brand new coins. Actually, this chart looks okay to me. It looks like you're selling climax. Same sort of thing. What I just said. You're going to see choppy and boring. That would be a bottom. That's what a bottom is going to look like. Is choppy and boring. I think that this is your selling climax right here. Is what I think. Retracement is 1.2 cents. Parabolic is 5 cents. I don't think that this is going to be moving very quickly. How do I get the NFTs to join? LaunchMyNFT.io. Scott, you can also send me a DM, bro. You want to set up a review if you haven't done one? What is this song right now? Soul update. $500 to $700. Let's take a look at the Solana. Is my target. Let's look at the market cap on Solana. How do you know when token is chopping towards bullish trend versus ranging towards another dip? Wyckoff is the answer. Okay, so this is Solana. Chopping and pouring towards an uptrend. What do you have? You got a selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test. Sign of strength, backtest. This is chopping towards an uptrend. Chopping towards a downtrend is after a parabolic rise. And then you start getting lower lows while you're chopping. This is, in my opinion, the reaccumulation schematic and looking pretty good. Bull flag, breakout, backtest the prior range, reaccumulation again. I think it's on top of a lot of support. Also, you want to look at ranges, right? Look at the ranges. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? So, like with Solana specifically, you have this range right here that it chopped at. Was sideways and boring in this range for a long time. Okay? So, how many days was this? 53 days. So when you trade sideways at this range for this amount of time, and then you break out of it, you have to think about probabilities. What is the probability that you just bust right through 300 days worth of this range? The probability is low. So this to me is probably going to chop on top of this range. And it looks like that's exactly what it's doing. Right? So that would be where is the support? Where is it going to go to? If there's no support, well, that's when you start falling off a cliff. But if you build support, everyone wants a straight line up until you actually get a straight line up, and then guess how you fall. But if you build a floor, a foundation, somewhere to catch you, that's better. It's a Telegram besides Solana. I think you're in it, bro. If not, I'll give it to you. Total 3. Can you do TA? Yes. So Solana doubles 420. What does that do for the Solana price? I mean, it will at least double, if not more. Probably way exponentially more, to be honest. Exponentially more. All right, let's look at the total 3. Do you have any degen? No, but I like the chart on degen. Let's look at the total 3. Oh my God, how many do I have? And it's not even on here. Total 3. Is it a concern only? Is it a concern only just a third of XCC supply is circulating? It's not, Alan, it's not necessarily a concern. It is definitely something to keep an eye on, though. Certainly something to keep an eye on, because if it goes to half, well, guess what? That means they've dumped supply. That means price equals supply plus demand. That means if the supply has increased, then that's going to tamper the supply. All right, so same thing for the total 3. It's literally doing this exact same thing as Solana as far as your breakout and your backtest of the prior support. And we have all of this right in here as well. And it's fighting to get a new all-time high. Rarely do you see a breakout above the all-time high the first time that you get it. It doesn't really happen that much. Ravens, baby, did they win? Doesn't happen that much. My prediction for the total 3 is $3.3 trillion. What was the score? 28-14. The Texans won. Yeah, you know, like it's the Steelers playbook. They start off hot, and then they're found to be fraudulent. They lose to the 3-win Browns team. One of their 3 wins was the Steelers. And then they limp into the playoffs, and then they get exposed. It's the same playbook. The Browns have a more recent playoff win than the Steelers. That's tough. We're talking about the Cleveland Browns being the Cleveland Browns. Have a more recent playoff win. Playoffs than the Pittsburgh Steelers. Will Litecoin get at least $400? I think so. Playoffs? Yeah, it's the same. Like, this has been the same playbook since Big Ben. This has been the same playbook for the Steelers since 2000 and what? 12? When was the last time the Steelers won a playoff game? I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, side note. If you're from Ohio and your whole family is from Ohio, you don't have no family in Pittsburgh, and you are a Steelers fan, I don't trust you. You folded immediately, bro. You don't have nothing, no backbone. I don't trust you. I do not trust you. I cannot trust you. If you're from Ohio, you have no family. If your dad is a Steelers fan from Pittsburgh, that's a different story. I'll allow it. But if you're from Ohio, and your whole family's from Ohio, and you're a Steelers fan, I don't trust you, bro. Stay away from my wife. Stay away from my kids. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Damn it. Screwed it up. There we go. Can't trust those Ohio Steelers. That's fact, bro. Is it over? Don't say that about us. You don't say that. You don't say that. Steelers' last playoff win was in 2016. Almost a decade ago. That's tough. $11,000 Solnick is enough. For what? Feeling pre-rich. Them lucky coins, I got them over here. There we go. We need some. I got you, bro. You guys want some ASMR? I got you, bro. Don't worry. Hey, Ski, I have 11,000 in my wallet. Is that enough? Is it enough for what? What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to accomplish with the 11,000? I'll tell you if it's enough or not. Why is Litecoin not on the Wyckoff list? It absolutely could be, to be honest with you. I could absolutely put Litecoin on there. Sure could be. I think that the risk to reward for Litecoin is pretty damn strong. What do you think about Sonic this bull run? My low case is 10 cents. My medium case is $1. My bull case is $5.89. For this bull run. That is my price prediction. Crazy to think the Browns gave up on Baker for Watson and $200 million. I know. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm rooting for, I was a Baker guy, brother. Baker was my guy. Humble servant. I forgot all about Dot. Yeah, I was a Baker guy for sure. I was happy. Baker is my guy. I am rooting for the Bucks in the playoffs. I want the Bucks to win. But we're keeping it a buck. Deshaun, listen, we're going to pivot for sports for just a minute, okay? People keep talking about how dumb the Browns are, yada, yada. We now have the second pick overall. Deshaun tore his Achilles again. And what does that mean? His contract is insured. Meaning in 2026, they're about to get $55 million back on the salary cap. The Browns are going to be just fine. Now, do we get another QB? I don't know. However, Jimmy Haslam is one of the richest owners. He might not be the smartest owner, but he's one of the richest. And the cap is going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine. Sanders, no. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I want number 11 from heaven from Penn State. That's who I want. Pair him up. There is not a QB worth taking number 2, in my opinion. There's not a QB worth taking in the top 15, in my opinion. I want number 11 from heaven. Give me that dude from Penn State that was wrecking the game. Give me that dude paired with Myles Garrett. Ski, would you judge me for putting my entire retirement into Solana? I thought you were betting on Soba. What happened, bro? I wouldn't judge you. What's a good book on Wyckoff? Become a member. I have a full course. All right, let's look up DOT, and then we're going to look at Litecoin. Enough about sports. Enough about sports. Dave Chappelle. I'm rich, bitch. Yeah, for the price of a cup of coffee. A cheap one, like a church cup of coffee, a nasty cup of coffee. You can learn Wyckoff. How about that, Bill? A nasty church cup of coffee. You can get you can learn about Wyckoff. All right. So DOT, to me, I just talked about this, by the way, on my members video. We just talked about this, how this basically has the same exact chart, in my opinion, as VChain, XYO. There's a whole Phantom. There's a whole list of, you have your macro accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test, and then you make one leg higher, back testing the prior range. This is a really, really good value to me. Upside potential, downside risk. I think that the downside risk is like maybe 30-something%. And then upside, you're looking at over a 10x, in my opinion. So the DOT is a pretty good play for sure. I don't think that in the micro too, let's zoom in on the micro. This looks like accumulation even to me on the micro. You're sitting on top of all of the moving averages. You're selling climax. This is your automatic rally, your secondary test. To me, 35% is the downside risk, but I don't even think that that's the likely risk. I think that the likely risk is the 200 moving. This DOT to me is a strong play. I think that maybe if you're lucky, you have 10%. The probability is 10% downside risk with 10x potential, and the likely, or what is possible, is 35% downside risk with a 12x potential. That's my opinions. Altcoin could reach $600 as bull run. Zero chance. Way too much inflation, brother. They 10x the supply. Altcoin will be lucky to get to $30. I wish I was into the NFL, but I'm from Europe, so brainwashed into soccer as a kid, which is a great sport. Hey, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, Ant-Man. I think there's a little bit of a learning curve of like learning the rules, but once you understand the rules, it's a pretty fun one. To me, actually, I like college better, to be honest, because these are kids. The more mistakes happen, less predictability. I like college better. I like the NFL a lot too. I'm a pretty big NFL fan, but college football to me there is no atmosphere like college football. There is actually videos of Europeans, or like I don't remember where they're from, but they're definitely from a different country, and they're reacting to college football and like Virginia Tech and all of the atmospheres of like, this is crazy. Like, this is the World Cup. They said like literally. So like Ohio State seats 110,000 people. There is no atmosphere like college. It's yeah. If you were to pick one, pick you some college ball. That's the best. That is like nothing more American than college football. Hi, Legend. Love your work. What do you think about our drum? We'll go to, I think my price target is $5. About a 1.2x from here in this bull run. Again, our drum is one of those coins I'm gonna be accumulating aggressively in the bear market. I don't think it's necessarily a strong play right now, but I'll be accumulating it pretty aggressively in the bear market. I do believe in it long term. Do you think I can buy a college football championships tickets with Solnik yet? Not yet, but if you buy one, you better buy two, because I'm coming with you. Be an awkward car ride home. UT fan. It was a good game. Theta versus Dot ROI. I think Theta has more upside potential. Skeetaboo to the Browns. Number 11. What's the line from what's that draft day? What was his line? I can't remember the player's name. Blank no matter who. Blank no matter what. Blank no matter who. I want number 11 no matter what. Get me number 11 from Penn State no matter who. No matter what. No, UT Knoxville fan. Okay. Listen, I'm going to be honest. They're my favorite SEC team. I don't really like rock with them like that. But if they're on, I'll be like, yeah. I'll root for them in my heart because I live in Tennessee now. I've always kind of liked Tennessee because I liked crypto versus sports ROI. Definitely crypto. You're going to get way more ROI. Sports, it eats up your life. My God, I'm going to be honest with you. I've tried to quit sports and I can't. It's my guilty pleasure. You better. I live in Knoxville. I live near Nashville. I've always kind of liked Tennessee a little bit. I liked Peyton Manning as a kid. I would do like dynasty rebuilds with Tennessee because they sucked when I was a kid. LTC chart. I got you. The web. I like how you changed your name to The Web. Because there was some cute confusion a little bit for a while. Rudy don't play. Rudy. Get me number 11 no matter who. So what if we all shared the love and people came in? What would you suggest to new people coming in? As far as crypto, drop a follow. Like, subscribe. Read the Bitcoin Standard. And dollar cost average. Kevin, thanks for the heart, bro. I missed that. Thank you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
If you had 80K in crypto and you wanted to make the most of it, but could not invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum, where to buy your boy ski t-shirt? Dan. So that is going to be available. He can buy it from him now, but I'm going to create a website this week. Where would you put it? 80K into my top value plays. I would spread it out in DCA. Solnic, Flux, VChain, Dynex, NXRA, Sauce, ICP, Rose. What do you follow? Gymnastics? What do you mean? What do I follow? Oh. Oh, Robert says, I've never followed any team or sport ever. He follows himself. That's okay. Listen, I wish that I wasn't like, I didn't grow up like that. Because my God, sometimes I'd rather just have 3 hours back on a Saturday. What's your highest? My highest conviction play is Solnic, 100x. It's not particularly close. SOLNIC. It says we have 4 out of 20. 420. Hat and mustaches. By the way, I'm not T-shirt Dan. I think his name is Dan's with a Z. Good sign for XRP. I think XRP gets to $5. That's my target. $5 to $12 in the macro. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, down here at the bottom. Twitter, Twitch. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. The giveaway. My God, I almost forgot. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. What do we want to do? Music? Trivia? We're gonna do two giveaways. Giveaway. You want to do music? Do you want to do trivia? Do you want to do numbers? What do you guys want? Numbers? Trying to be slick ski. Slick ski. Numbers. 1 vote for numbers. The first to 3. Crypto Trend, you're still 1 number. Still 1 vote. 2 votes numbers. 3 votes numbers. All right, numbers it is. We're going to do it twice. I'm going to write down 2 numbers. We're doing it right now. 2 numbers. Top number is for the Ohio State giveaway, which is going to be 5,000 Solnic. The bottom number is going to be for... The bottom number is going to be for the 15,000 subscriber giveaway, which is 15,000 Solnic. All right, I've wrote 2 numbers down. If you've never played the game, here's the rules. I wrote 2 numbers down on this piece of paper right here. I wrote 2 numbers down. I'll hold it right here. When I say go, YouTube is going to get a 5-second head start. Or excuse me, a 3-second head start. Whoever says it first is the winner of the giveaway. We have 2. So 2 numbers, 2 giveaways. The top number is for 5K. The bottom number is for 15K. Are you ready? It's between 1 and 100. The numbers are between 1 and 100. I'm going to say ready, set, YouTube, go. And then TikTok, go. Don't say it before I say TikTok, go. YouTube gets a head start because they are on a delay. All right. Ready? Get set. YouTube, go. TikTok, go. Not 67, not 43. By the way, we'll do this. Not 86, not 59. Okay, Jax, 88. Got the bottom one. Jax is the winner of the bottom one. We still have the 5,000 one. Jax was the first one. My God, these are flying in. Let's see if I can see him. So Jax got 88. That was the correct number for the bottom. Oh, Frank already got it. Sorry for the suspense. Frank got the top one. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this. This one doesn't autofocus. Damn, bro. This one doesn't autofocus. I tell you what. Here's what we're going to do because it'll autofocus. All right. It'll autofocus on the bottom. So Frank got the top one. 27 was the number. That's for 5,000 Sonic. Send me a DM. And Jax got the bottom. 88,000 Sonic. Or 15,000 Sonic. My God. Sorry for saying that. Over $100. Congratulations. All right, guys. That's going to be it. That will be it for this time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. Jax and Frank, please send me a DM. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. We're going to do a live stream in the evening tomorrow. 1 live stream tomorrow. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn hustling.